Since 2022, the influx of migrants arriving in the city have become a hot topic, with most of the media and public attention seeming to focus on asylum seekers from Latin America. But the journey of African migrants have remained in the shadows. One nonprofit group here in Harlem say they've become a beacon of hope for hundreds of newly arriving African migrants.
We were at the time invisible.
Right under the noses of most New Yorkers, Sophie Bakuyate says the nonprofit African Communities Together has been helping African migrants for about 10 years now.
You know, for a lot of people, asylum seeker, in their mind, it's people coming from, South America.
The number of people walking through ACT's doors have been steadily increasing with the influx of migrants entering the city over the past 2 years. You see, as Bakuyate explains, word of mouth is the #1 way most migrants here find them.
People say, oh, you have an organization, they speak, our language. They speak because we have someone here who speaks Fulani, we have someone here who speaks Mandingo, we have someone who speaks Wolof. I speak French. Tu vas leur demander. Okay?
Turns out the language barrier is one of the biggest obstacles these migrants face. Bakuyate says a familiar voice to help them with resources is a godsend, walking them through the basics like applications for emergency insurance, ID cards, education, and even the reality of applying for asylum.
What we do too here is educate our people. So we explain to them how it's gonna be the process, you have 1 year to apply for asylum, and then you have to wait 150 days to apply for work permit, and then you have to wait because they need to see a judge. It's something that is going to take time.
City officials have long complained that New York has reached its limit with migrants, resources thin, costing taxpayers. Bakuyate says that also puts a strain on their work, but figuring out a way is something they do best. The group has also received grants from Airbnb to give migrants temporary housing. They also deliver food to dozens of mosques that house migrants.
Since I come here in this center, I find my life here.
Josue is from Angola. He's been in the city since February of this year, staying at a shelter, but finding real solace here.
I'm here in this country, only me and my brother. But I find my mommy here. I find my sister.
Besides his brother, the people he speaks of may not be related by blood, but everyone considers themselves family nonetheless. Bakuyate says it's what makes what they do here unique.
We are them and they are us.
She says all the staff here are African immigrants helping other African immigrants.
What we tell them too is to keep hope. Look at us. 15 years undocumented, and look at me now. It can be you tomorrow. Never lose hope.
Edric Robinson, News 12 New York.